A mobile home fire this past weekend took the lives of a woman and her daughter. Area school children took part in a ceremony today honoring Dr. Martin Luther King, and East Alabama braces for several more days of extremely cold weather.
This stretch of dangerously cold weather across East Alabama continues. We'll let you know when it might let up coming up in weather. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. Mike Stedham has the evening off. A house fire early Sunday morning killed 2 women and injured 1 teenager in Oxford. Fire Chief Gary Sparks says his department received a call at 5:48 a.m. to a mobile home fire at 327 Athens Street. When they arrived 5 minutes later, firefighters found the mobile home was fully involved in flames. One of the residents of the home, a 16-year-old male, told officials that his mother and sister were inside. Firefighters removed the women from the home, but they were pronounced dead on the scene by the Calhoun County Coroner's Office. They were identified as 40-year-old Dynasty Shivers and 19-year-old Navia Martinez. The 16-year-old male was transported to Regional Medical Center in Anniston with non-life-threatening injuries. The cause of the fire is under investigation by the Oxford Fire Department, the Oxford Police Department, and the Alabama State Fire Marshal's Office. An Oxford woman was one of 2 people killed Saturday afternoon in a 2-car crash in Coosa County. State troopers say Linda J. Thrasher, 70, of Oxford, was a passenger in one of the 2 vehicles. She was taken from the scene of the accident to Elmore County Hospital in Wetumpka, where she later died from her injuries. The driver of the car, James W. Thrasher, was taken to a Montgomery hospital for treatment. The driver of the other car, 34-year-old Keldrick J. Williams of Vestavia Hills, was killed in the accident. The crash happened around 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon on US 231, about 6 miles south of Rockford in Coosa County. Officials say a 2-vehicle accident early Friday morning near Interstate 20 took the life of an Anniston woman. The victim has been identified as Deja K. Cunningham, who was driving on Prebes Mill when her car collided head-on with a tractor-trailer. Officials say Cunningham was not wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash and was pronounced dead at the scene. The accident happened at about 2:40 Friday morning and closed the Alabama 202 overpass at I-20 for several hours. Oxford firefighters cleaned up a fuel spill from the tractor trailer. State troopers are investigating the cause of the accident. Rainbow City Police have arrested a Gadsden police officer on a domestic violence charge. Officials with the Gadsden Police Department say Officer Skylar Strickland was arrested Sunday morning. At the time of his arrest, Officer Strickland was not in an active enforcement role within the department. That's according to Gadsden Police. In a statement released over the weekend, Gadsden officials say Rainbow City Police would lead this investigation, and Gadsden will respect the process and refrain from commenting further until it is complete. A woman who graduated from a local high school came back to town this morning to inspire students to reach their goals. We'll have that story in just a moment.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Getting my car serviced is easier than ever with Buster Miles Automotive Group in Cleburne and Calhoun County. They pick up my car, service it, and deliver it back. Convenient, efficient, and top quality. Schedule your service today and see why Buster Miles Automotive Group is the smart choice.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Students from throughout Anniston and surrounding schools gathered this morning at the City Meeting Center for the 23rd Annual Martin Luther King Breakfast and Youth Participation Day. The theme for this year's celebration was, "Where do we go from here?" And the program featured music, speeches, dance, and poetry. The guest speaker for the event was Lieutenant Colonel Amber White, a Sachs High School graduate who took part in Anniston's Good Choices program. She told the students that she joined the military shortly after graduating from Mercer University.
My journey to the Army was not easy. While training in college, my Army instructor told me that I was not going to go far in his Army with my sister girl attitude. He honestly tried to break me. He rated me exceptionally low. He berated me every chance that he had, but he was not successful. So let me share with you what that sister girl attitude from Anniston, Alabama has achieved in 21 years of service.
White says that she will receive her second master's degree this year, and she's also in line to become a full colonel in the Army. She encouraged the students to take advantage of all the opportunities they can as they begin their own careers.
I've been where you are, and you are able to do and accomplish so much more than I ever could have dreamed of. Only you have the power to change the narrative, not just for yourself, but for your family, community, and for many generations to come. Today, I challenge you to take the first step. Believe in yourself, work for your dreams, and lift as you climb. You are never alone.
City leaders from Calhoun County's 3 largest municipalities got some good news this weekend. Anniston, Oxford, and Jacksonville, which form one metro area, received their highest ranking in 3 years in the Milken Institute's 2025 Best Performing Cities report. The metro area is now in the top 200 small cities for economic growth. The report singled out improved ratings in 3 key categories. The area is ranked 49th in wage growth, 38th for housing affordability, and 42nd for short-term job growth. An Irondale man who set off a bomb outside the Alabama Attorney General's office last February has pleaded guilty in state court and has been sentenced to 10 years in prison. Kyle Benjamin Douglas Calvert, 27, had been charged with 1 count of arson in the 2nd degree and 1 count of possession of an explosive device. He's already serving a 9-year prison sentence for his federal conviction in the same case. Calvert set off a homemade bomb outside the Attorney General's office in Montgomery on February 23rd last year at 3:42 in the morning. No one was injured in that explosion. A number of area schools have decided to shut down tomorrow because of the cold weather. We'll have those details in a moment.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Due to forecasted bitterly cold temperatures on Tuesday and a level of uncertainty of winter impacts to our area, schools in Oxford, Anniston, Jacksonville, and Calhoun County will be closed on Tuesday. Oxford officials say all extracurricular activities are also canceled, and the school board meeting scheduled for Tuesday morning has been postponed. Calhoun County schools will not have in-person classes, but will have an e-learning day instead. The Anniston Warming Station at Martha's Hope will be open full-time for the next few days as temperatures are not expected to rise above freezing. The center is operated by the United Way of East Central Alabama in partnership with the City of Anniston, His Hands and Feet Ministries, and Mimi's Heart. The warming station will remain open until temperatures rise above 36 degrees. Meanwhile, the Etowah County Emergency Management Agency says shelters will be available during the cold snap. These include the Salvation Army, the Family Success Center, the Freedom Center, the New Liberty Tabernacle of Praise, Dynamic Outreach Ministries, the Refiners Fire Mission, and branches of the Gadsden Public Library. In addition, community centers in Hoax Bluff, Southside, Rainbow City, Glencoe, and Altoona will be open as warming shelters. The cold weather that we've been expecting for more than a week is finally here. John Holder is standing by to tell you all about it. John?
Katie, indeed, this weather is the coldest we've had so far in this winter season, and it is going to continue for at least a couple more days. We'll have the complete forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
This EAN weather cam is deceiving today. It looks like a nice, bright, sunshiny, warm day. We got the sunshine, we got the brightness, but we do not have the warmth today. Look at these high temperatures today across East Alabama, as temperatures only topping out at 30 degrees. That's the official high today in Anniston after a morning low of 17. Wind chill values have been in the single digits all day long, nowhere close to even our average high. 25 degrees below the average today for the high temperature, 17 degrees below the average for the nighttime low this morning, and these numbers are going to continue for at least the next couple of days. Weather on your street tonight, doesn't matter what street you're on, it's going to be cold across East Alabama. Some increasing clouds tonight, so temperatures will be about the same as last night out on Angel Drive and Angel Station in North Calhoun County, just outside of Jacksonville. Expect 17 tonight. One good thing is we do expect the winds to subside, but we're going to see cold temperatures all night long tonight. Coming up tomorrow, rumors of snow, but that's going to stay down in South Alabama. We'll show you that coming up in just a little bit, but first we talk about the cold temperatures again. The high tomorrow, only 31 degrees, much like today on Homewood Drive in Oxford. A small snow chance tomorrow. Anything that falls from the sky will be snow tomorrow. No rain, no sleet, nothing like that, no freezing rain. It will be all snow, but only about a 1 in 3 chance of a snow shower tomorrow, mainly along I-20, and we really think it's going to be well below I-20, just not much as far as precipitation to go to give us much of a snow chance coming up during the day tomorrow. For the rest of the week, a slow, and we do mean a very slow warming trend on Singleton Road out in White Plains and all across East Alabama. Highs will be in the 30s for the next couple of days. Maybe by Thursday and Friday we're back into the 40s, but again, temperatures way below normal all week long this week across East Alabama. Here's the 7-day forecast. You'll see tomorrow about a 1 in 3 chance of a snow shower. No big deal with that. No accumulation expected. If we see anything, probably not much more than a dusting. Better chance for that along I-20. 38 for the high on Wednesday, 43 Thursday, 46 on Friday as temperatures remain below normal all week long. We'll draw your attention to Wednesday morning. That will be the cold morning, dropping all the way down to 12 degrees and maybe colder than that in some locations across East Alabama. We stay in the teens. One more morning on Thursday morning, low 20s on both Friday and Saturday morning. Finally, by the weekend, temperatures getting back to normal for this time of year, as we'll see a small rain chance coming in here by the back half of the weekend. But 52 on Saturday, 54 on Sunday. That's close to normal. And by Monday of next week, yeah, it will be rainy, but we do expect to see temperatures rising finally back above normal at 57 for the high on Monday. Let's take a look at what to expect with the wintry weather and the dangerously cold temperatures that are coming up. This is basically what we're looking at. We have a cold weather advisory for most of this area. The cold weather warning down here in South Alabama. This is everywhere. This is all across the South. This is Mississippi. This is Alabama. This is Georgia. Everywhere you see dangerously cold temperatures, and this is going to be in place for a long time. That's the big thing. Starting at 7 o'clock tonight, all the way through 9 o'clock on Wednesday. So these dangerously cold temperatures staying in place all day today, tonight, tomorrow night, all the way into Wednesday morning before we finally get temperatures above freezing. We do not think we're going to go above freezing now until about Wednesday in the middle of the morning all across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. Right now, more EAN local news with Katie.
Thanks for that update, John, and thank you for watching us today. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.